Stormtroopers! On the double! Fire!
Hello there, this is Todd from the Scoundrels Cantina, and welcome to another video. In this video, we'll simply be showing you some of the Star Wars The Clone Wars episodes that haven't been finished and most likely never will be. We will not include the Bad Batch and the Utapau story arc episodes because they are watchable as whole, but without the full animation. By the way, everything that you're about to see, even though it never came out in its fullest form, is considered as if it happened in the Star Wars universe, so you guys just sit back and enjoy. The first unfinished scenes are about the Bounty Hunter story arcs, with Boba Fett wearing his iconic armor for the first time during the Clone Wars, as well as with Cad Bane and a Bounty Hunter team. They are hired on a mission to Tatooine to rescue a kidnapped child from Tusken Raiders. After unknown stories play out, we see Boba going against Bane in a duel. Cad Bane most likely dies in that scene, and Boba gets the famous dent on his helmet.
We're about to be ambushed.
Are you sure?
Yep. We are completely surrounded. It's gonna be a pretty good scrap.
We can take him.
Well, I'm sure we could, but instead, I want you to let yourself get captured.
What? No way.
Look, the only way we're gonna be able to find their camp is if they take you alive and drag you back to it. Take this tracking device so I can locate you.
Can I at least put up a fight?
Just don't overdo it. You don't want them to kill you. Get ready. Here they come.
I do hope that young Boba will be all right.
Don't worry, Toto. He should be fine. As long as the sand people ain't hungry.
Bane!
I wouldn't be so hasty now, boy.
Let them go, Bane. This isn't their fight anymore.
Always fighting for those in need. That's a quick way to wind up poor or dead. And probably both.
No more innocent people are going to die. All be locked up, all live in fear.
Looks like your little insurrection has failed. Now surrender, and I'll let your friends walk away.
I say, we give the kid his shot.
So that's it. Just you and me then, Boba Fett.
I guess it is.
Next up is a clip from some other Bad Batch episodes apart from the finished ones which play out on the planet Kashyyyk. It would have shown us why Yoda has good relations with the Wookiees in Revenge of the Sith, and Chewbacca would have had a big part in them.
I ain't waiting for orders. I thought the cue was not to fight nature, unless it fights you first.
Now we have some unfinished scenes which are known to us thanks to the Dark Disciple novel. The story is basically about Quinlan Vos being a double agent for Count Dooku and eventually falling in love with Ventress. Such a huge shame that these episodes never came out, but anyway, take a look at what we got from that story arc.
There's my Volpack.
This should be easy.
What is this?
It's called a tackle.
Who are you?
Relax. I've got this one, honey.
Honey?
Next up are scenes from the arc about what Ahsoka did after she left the Jedi Order in the finale of Season 5 of the Clone Wars. Not much is known about it except that she visited the ancient Sith temple which lay underneath the Jedi temple on Coruscant and basically became a vigilante of some sort and spent her time on level 1313 of Coruscant's underworld. Also, Sidious would have an appearance in which Ahsoka would have been holding him back from entering the Sith Shrine. It would have been so awesome if this was released in its full form, but here's what we have from those episodes.
All right. Oh no. Come on! What a piece of junk! I've been swindled. I should have known better than to trust a used speeder salesman.
Do you have what you owe me?
Hey, Pintu. I was just coming to see you. I've been helping a new client rebuild her speeder. I was waiting for her to pay me the last few credits she owed me.
So, where's my money?
I'm a few credits short.
Then this is going to hurt pretty bad, Okami.
Well, the question is, will it hurt me or you?
You're doing pretty good.
You can go get help anytime you want, Ahsoka.
But only if you let me stay free of charge.
Free? No way! Fine, free of charge. Just go get help. Oh! That hurt.
I think you want to leave now.
Tell Okami his debts are far from being paid.
Now last of all, we want to give you a bonus deleted scene where Revan and Darth Bane make an appearance in the Mortis arc. Now this is not considered as if it happened because it greatly impacts the Star Wars galaxy and would have made huge continuity errors no matter how awesome it is. Anyway, enjoy.
I have done as you've asked.
Why do you weep like a child?
told me that I would be free. You told me that all would be right.
And it is.
Then why do I feel such pain?
Because you have not embraced your resentment.
Who are you? You must answer me this time.
We are those who have come before. Those who were betrayed. Those who hate. We are the wielders of the dark side.
What do you want from me?
We stand before you, disciples of the dark side, intent on its supremacy. It has been foreseen that one lives who will control the universe.
Where?
It is unknown, but know this. The Chosen One is the key. He who controls Skywalker will control everything. We tell you this to guarantee your success.
I was very apprehensive of this scene, as cool as it was, because of the implication of it, which is that these Sith Lords could separate themselves from the Force and somehow talk to the Son. That seemed like a big deal. You know, about the time after we had shot it and we sent the reel to George, George watches it, you know, and he loved it. It was great. But eventually I got a call from George, and he said, you know, I've been really thinking about this, and we should take that scene out with the Sith Lords. And as, you know, as disappointing as it was in a way, I guess, because it would have been cool to have those characters appear in Clone Wars, it was absolutely the right thing to do, because they just can't exist in that form. They can't exist in that way. But I think for fans it would be neat to know that at least that idea was considered, that we went very far with it, and that in the end, after discussions, it was really George that said, no, this, you know, I thought this would be good, but I wanted to do this, but it doesn't jive with my bigger explanation of the Force. And it gives you an insight to the detail to which he gets into these issues with the Force and these concepts of the bigger spiritual aspect of Star Wars. He's very involved in them, and to be honest, the writers and I feel very strongly when we're bringing these type of episodes to screen that, I mean, George has to be more involved than normal, because we have to get this stuff right. Of everything we do, you know, we have to get this stuff right, because this is the Force. This is the whole ball game.
Anyway guys, this is it on the video, and we hope you all enjoyed it. We simply wanted to share our love of the Clone Wars with you and quickly go over some of the awesome things that we might never see in its finished form. At least we get to see the Siege of Mandalore and the definitive ending of this amazing series, although it would of course been better if it was never cancelled in the first place. Anyway, remember guys, God is awesome, may the Force be with you always, and we'll see you in another video. You Rebel Scum.
This party's over.